This area is not known by the government, but it is a dangerous place where big crimes are committed. This woman is a dangerous business person. She will do anything bad for money. These children came to this place when they were very young, and they grow up in this place with a lot of care. They are not allowed to leave their room. The problem is that after the children have grown up in care, this woman takes care of these beautiful children and then horribly removes their foreskin and replaces them with wrinkled old women's foreskin. In this way, she received a lot of money from rich old women. Thus, her wealth was ranked among the richest people in the world. Thus, one day her work will face a dangerous thing that she did not expect. Hello dear viewers, today I bring you the movie Level 16, which is a science fiction thriller. If you enjoy the movie and also if you enjoy human happiness, please don't forget to like the video. The film starts in a girls' dorm where they are told what to do and have to follow all the rules. They are living at a school named Vestulus Academy. They will begin when they are children and continue until they are grown-ups. There are different stages as they get older, and the final stage is level 16. In the dorm, some little girls are washing their faces in a line. One of the girls, Sophia, accidentally drops her things. She couldn't find it, so her friend helped her find it, and they did. Unfortunately, because the line was broken, Sophia was taken and arrested by the guards. The guards are bringing her to a place where she will be punished. Other girls can't look at her because they will also be in trouble if they do. As they get older, they learn to be good by obeying, being clean, being patient, and showing humility. During a class, the girls were watching a TV video when it suddenly stops working. Other girls like Greta and want to leave their classes. However, Vivian, who follows the rules very well, says there is no reason to stop, so she thinks they should wait until someone says it's okay to go. After waiting for a few minutes, the TV started working again. Girls are all together in a room with Ms. Brixel, a leader of the academy, came into the room and said that they are almost done with level 15 and will soon start level 16. The girls are happy to hear this because they have wanted to get to level 16 for a long time. They have worked hard since they were young to achieve their goals. So Brixel wants Rita and Vivian to join her at the new Rose Hall. Other girls are also practicing there. Brixel wants them to go to a room with girls, where Sophia is with other girls who are like her. Brixel wants Rita and Vivian to help teach these girls because they know more than the girls. Sophia and Vivian argued in the bathroom because Sophia has been annoying Vivian since she got there and won't give her space. Yet, she still says no because she wants to obey the rules. The next day, Ms. Brixel shows the girls how to dress nicely when they join a new family. She says they have to wear the right clothes based on the family's background and social class. Brixel also delivers the dresses to the girls, and each dress has their name embroidered on it. Unfortunately, the girls were not able to read because they were not taught at the academy. The girls are very happy with the pretty dress they received. When it gets dark, they have to take a pill that helps their body stay healthy. Then they go to their bunk beds and go to sleep quickly. The next day, Sophia is still watching Vivian. Vivian is upset with Sophia being there, so she leaves and joins the other girls in the hall. Sophia says not to drink the vitamins. Just act like she didn't drink them. At first, Vivian ignores the advice, but then she starts thinking about what Sophia said and decides to follow her advice when she's in line. She swallows the pill, then goes to the bathroom and spits it out in the toilet and flushes it. Vivian is unsure about what will happen next. The girls have to go to bed, but Vivian is unable to sleep. When she looks at Ava, her sleeping partner, she is sleeping very deeply and can't hear her even when she shouts her name. All of a sudden, Sophia gets out of bed and goes to Vivian. Sophia says that they won't wake up and the vitamins will make them fall asleep and control them. Sophia says to Vivian that they should pretend to be in a deep sleep if someone comes in. At first, Vivian doesn't believe it because she thinks not taking the pills is being disobedient. Sophia says everything will be okay. Just follow her lead. All of a sudden, they hear someone walking towards their room. Sophia quickly runs to her bed and goes to sleep, and Vivian does the same. Brixel and two guards come into the room and take Vivian and Rita away with them. Two girls are brought to a quiet area in their dorm. They both lie down on separate couches, and Vivian pretends to be sleeping. Ms. Brixel comes into the room with a man and a woman, Mr. and Mrs. who wants to buy a girl. Vivian is hearing what they are talking about. Ms. can be rewritten as Ms. Brixel is talking about each girl, what they look like, how good they are, and how much they cost. Mrs. can be rewritten as Mrs. Dennison watches the girls' expressions when Mrs. Shore up to the McDonald's and softly yells Gail's name through an open window. Brixel said she will bring the wine. Miss Smith had a hard time pronouncing the long words. She was able to read the story without any mistakes. Brixel has left, but the couple is staying. Vivian is hearing what they are talking about. The woman is looking at herself in the mirror, trying to figure out what she looks like. Her husband is mad because Mrs. on the other side of the room. Dennison is thinking about not going through with the surgery. They have already given up a lot for it. They begin to disagree, talking about whether they will go through with the process. During their fight, Brixel tries to calm the situation. Brixel comes into the room with a bottle of wine and asks if they're okay. So, the couple eventually chooses Rita. The guard brings Vivian back to the dorm. She stands up and tells Sophia everything. She realizes that the people the academy is mentioning are not there to take them in, but to sell them instead. Vivian is feeling very sad because she has been following the rules her whole life. That's why Sophia tells her friend to leave the room because there is no chance for them. But then they hear someone else walking, so they act like they are asleep again. This time, the guards take Sophia. Sophia is not home, so Vivian tries to go outside and see everything. The next day, Vivian and Sophia are really close. They do everything together and talk a lot. When they have to see the doctor for a regular checkup, all of a sudden, Moreau, the girls are being called one at a time. When it's Vivian's turn, she's really scared because she's not taking her pills anymore. Dr. Moreau likes to ask a lot of questions about her feelings and what she has been doing. Vivian tells Doctor all her secrets. Mira hasn't been taking her pills for a long time, and the doctor is angry and disappointed. He tells Vivian he will tell on her, but then he gives her another opportunity. But after getting another opportunity, the doctor gives Vivian a shot that makes her feel dizzy and like she is floating after she goes to the clinic. Vivian and Ava are having a fight in their dorm room. Two other girls who are competing with Vivian want to tell someone about the fight, so they call on the phone. Everyone stands up and Miss Brixel comes into the room looking angry. She takes Vivian and puts her in a cage by the hallway. Miss Brixel told her to think about all the things she did wrong or else she will have to stay there until she finishes school. Sophia gets out of bed at night to find Vivian. She sees her and Vivian asks for help, but Sophia chooses to go away. Sophia goes to the offices to find a key or something that can help them escape. Sophia tries to strangle the guard with a rope she has had for a long time while he runs after her. Things were very stressful. But then Vivian woke up and realized it was just a dream. She hears footsteps coming closer, and Miss Brixel opens the cage, takes Vivian out, and leads her to the room with the other girls. Miss Brixel, Dr. Myro, and the other guards are there to scold the girls. They said some important things were missing, and Sophia quit supporting them. She couldn't go inside, so she was sent to be punished in the basement. The doctor gets angry and forces all the girls to admit. But because nobody is responding, they take Rita and she gets punished. As the girls go back to their rooms, Vivian looks out and sees Dr. Watson Myro and Miss Brixel are talking to Doctor in the conversation. Myro gives Miss Brixel something she found. It wasn't even lost. Vivian walks to the door and uses the card from Sophia's bed. She panics when she sees that Sophia is not there and feels lonely. When Vivian realizes that the card doesn't work, she figures out a solution and takes off all the screws on the door. After a long time, she figured out how to remove all the screws and then went to the hallway next to it. Miss Brixel goes to see Dr. Myro is in her office and she is putting a special liquid into a syringe. She wants to inject it into Vivian. Miss Brixel hears some strange noises and quickly realizes something is wrong. She calls Vivian to come inside, and Vivian obeys. They are facing each other. Miss Brixel is still trying to confuse and manipulate her, but Vivian knows the truth and wants to see Sophia. When Miss Brixel tries to give Vivian a shot with a needle, Vivian grabs a lamp and hits Brixel on the head. Then Vivian uses the needle to give Miss Brixel a shot instead. Brixel passes out after that. Vivian is scared and runs away. When she reaches the top of the stairs, she remembers Sophia and goes back down to find her. The room she enters is very dark and has a lot of cages in it. Vivian keeps talking until she sees Sophia lying in a room. Vivian is trying to remove the knots. They walk around the room and discover a morgue with bodies and bags. They try to read the tags and find one that says Rita. They open the bag and see Rita's body without skin. Vivian and Sophia get scared. Sophia doesn't want to go outside because she's worried about the girls who are still inside. So she goes to the other rooms and tries to get them to come with her. She often interrupts the other girls' classes. So Sophia gathers them and takes them to the stairs. When Sophia is not there, Vivian comes back and tries to do things on her own. When Vivian arrives at the office, she touches the screen and the video starts playing. It shows Dr. Myro and Miss Brixel are talking and they are telling about their hospitals that make people feel young and healthy again. They are removing the young, pretty skin from a lady and giving it to an older woman who wants to look nice again. Like Dennison, rewrite this text in simple words. Dennison. Dr. Myro says in the video that the donor will be healthy and suitable for them. It's all to hide the crime they are committing. Vivian is shocked and upset by what she saw and she is thinking about Rita who has been hurt. In the Rose Hall, when Vivian takes out Miss Brixel, made her tell the truth. Miss Brixel can't do it because she's committed to Dr. Myro, but when the girls look at Miss Myro, doctors discovered that Brixel had surgery on her back of her neck, so she is wearing another person's skin too. When all the girls meet on the stairs, they all leave and the alarms start ringing loudly. It tells the guards what is happening and they try to stop Vivian and Sophia. Eventually, the guard ends up physically fighting with them. Sophia is injured when the guard stabs her, but luckily Vivian is there to help her and they push the guard off the rooftop they are on. They want the girls to run away. Vivian and Sophia are running away by themselves. They are running really fast because they are scared of getting caught by the authorities. Unfortunately, they don't know much about the world outside. Dr. Myro and the other guards saw them and they tried to hide in a room that looked like a prison cell. Vivian locked the gate because she didn't want to get caught by the guards again. Dr. Myro tells them that they have been treating him like family and that's how he feels about them. He is trying to make them feel confused or unsure about themselves to get revenge on them. He sees that Sophia is hurt and cannot move. He needs to go into the room and bring them back to the school to help Sophia. But Vivian says no. Vivian speaks with Dr. Myro, listens quietly while she talks angrily, showing that she is upset. It looks like she wasn't being honest about her life, and now someone is helping her so she can pass away peacefully. She uses the knife in her hand to hurt her face. A dream is someone who has learned a lot and knows many things about a topic. Myro is very scared because it means a lot to him. Then they left. The next day, Sophia and Vivian were sleeping next to each other when the police found them. The police are helping them and asking where the other victims are. Vivian is in too much pain to speak. The cops tried to help them and took Sophia, who was badly hurt. The movie ends with Vivian and Sophia holding hands and watching the sunrise for the first time on a rainy day. They finally arrived and got out. The movie ends here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. Thank you.